Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. People, bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Listen, y'all know y'all are here with the Commander in Chief, Money Montgomery, guys. And what episode is this, Money? This episode will be titled "My Chinchilla, My Chinchilla." Guys, let's tap down, guys. We got a might bit of confusion that has gone around the whole XRP community, and it needs a little bit of straightening. It's a good thing, but again, thus needs to be straightened. Let's tap down. Bitcoin kind of rebounding now, had a dip as we left off yesterday, or not yesterday, I think it was Sunday. We were trending up to like 67,000, had another dip down to about 62,000, and we're rebounding back up again. XRP sitting down at a mic 49 cents. Again, excellent buy range. Excellent buy range. Like I said, under 50 cents. I mean, you're just talking about gold. Under $1 is gold, but under 50 cents, you doubling up whatever you're stacking into. So like I said, hey, there will be even more money going in at this 40-cent range, because like I said, you're not going to be here long. Just keep, again, this is a Bitcoin-induced sell-off that we can't ration of where the money went to, but somebody sold off a chunk of Bitcoin. Obviously, we know this whole thing's going on between Iran and Israel and all that stuff, so we don't know what that correlated to, but that sell-off has occurred. The beautiful thing you gotta understand is the halvings in 4 days. Do not be misconstrued. This is not something where it's like, oh, it's crashing down, because everybody said no. Somebody chunked off. Bitcoin really, it held very well to say that how much they sold off. What, 500? What they say, 500 million Bitcoin? Oh yeah. All right. Hold steady. There are big things coming in. Let's tap down to the information. Listen. I appreciate this from Jack the Ripper. Breaking news, and I've got the actual post here. Stuart Aldrosty says Ripple will file its response to the SEC for penalties in April 22nd. The SEC has till May 6th to reply. We had yesterday, or today, everybody was under the assumption that the pre-trial, or the final pre-trial, or the settlement pre-trial was occurring. The settlement pre-trial is not occurring today. Oh, sounds bad. No, listen, it's actually great. Again, guys, I think, of course, we all are confused. We can't act like we all know legal mumbo jumbo, but understand it's dismissed. I mean, we're not having a pretrial for a reason. Let's read down again, confirm why that reason is. This is from Stuart Aldrosty. This is the chief legal officer of Ripple. Again, so he knows what he's talking about here. We're talking about legality. Seeing some confusion on the next steps with the SEC versus Ripple case. To clarify, Ripple will file its response to the SEC's request for penalties by April 22nd. So again, our next significant date comes in a week. Our next catalyst is April 22nd. Again, this is what Ripple's next in their last little final bang-a-lang. So that, hey, this is our counter to the $2 billion. Again, now guys, the highest scale of this was the $2 billion is what they asked for. Ripple made 40-something billion off of what they're getting charged $2 billion for. So again, the scale is not the problem. We have the money for that. So keep that in the back mind that we know they can pay this off. They're not going to drag this off for 50 years and not pay it off if it does come to. That's the worst case, right? Now, Ripple is submitting its final. Again, don't forget your legal team, Stuart Aldrosty, or have you say his name. They're 2-0 right now against the SEC. Wiping newts all over SEC right now. GG's got them all over them, right? But now let's keep tapping on here. There is no final, and again, they have to May, and then after they file in 20 seconds, May 6th will be the deadline for them to give their final reply, and then we have our settlement, agreement. So whatever they're gonna whatever disposition will be. Money again, late April, early May. That's our timeline. There is no final pre-trial conference because the SEC has dismissed the charges against Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson. Remember, guys, this is a settlement. We're not going to the case to see if they'll beat it, right? They've already beat them. They're 2-0. Yeah. So it's a settlement. And then after this settlement, this will be legally off their name. And there you have your XRP rocket above $1. And that is when I will start making my list of Instagram baddies. I will start from yellow and I will go to purple in color. No, let's keep going. I get a little turned up. Guys, breaking news. Hong Kong, allowing in-kind creation and redemption of spot Bitcoin Ethereum ETFs. You can swap your Bitcoin and Ethereum into ETFs. This is really significant event because ultimately it can attract different players, people that are already holding these virtual assets and cryptocurrencies. Listen in, guys. Hong Kong is now bringing their Bitcoin, Ethereum ETF. Y'all mark my words on this. I told y'all, you got another catalyst coming in 2024. It's going to be your XRP ETF that's going to follow in. Following after we beat this settlement. Watch how quick that comes. By 2024, that will be coming in. XRP conservatively, my estimate again is between $10 and $30 conservatively. I will be getting me cashing up $40,000 of XRP this year. Well, you better trust me. And there'll be an XRP ETF that will be in Hong Kong as well. Because remember now, guys, China was already told y'all in 2025 that they're going fully live with working on blockchain systems. So again, y'all play with yourself, play with your money. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Y'all don't want that presidential rolling. You don't want that. You want Foster.
This is
you want Foster.
First spot Bitcoin and Ether ETF to be launched in Hong Kong.
What's the significance of these conditional approvals?
So what is interesting here is ultimately Hong Kong is trying to be the crypto or virtual asset hub of Asia Pacific. And what Hong Kong has done to differentiate themselves is they are allowing in-kind creation and redemption. And what this means is ultimately if you are a holder of Bitcoin or Ether, you can swap that into an ETF. In the US.
So again, now you can, if you hold Bitcoin, guys, do you see the fun, guys? I can't get it. I can only bring the information, so y'all can't never say nobody wasn't keeping y'all in the loop. We're changing financial systems. The greatest financial reset is occurring as we speak. Right? There will be a gap that will never be filled again if you do not catch in now. This is the cornerstone. Crypto is the new financial system. You can now switch the coins into ETF. They're going to somehow they are intermingling crypto and the stock market. They're making them in tandem.
They have only allowed cash creation and.
But again, rest in peace, Uncle Lou. He said this. He told y'all that the crypto markets is the stock market 2.0. Everybody investing in the crypto market, even if you're holding stupid little coins like Pepe, which I have mine, but I know that that's a meme coin. That's not, there's $100 in there. But irregardless, you are in the beginning stages of the 2.0 stock market. There is so much money to be made, but once the money is made, understand it's going to be like a stock market now where it's going to be hard to get it. Once things level out and have exploded, you're not going to have these swings where you're going to have 30,000% that you can make. Just keep that in mind. Keep tapping in.
And what this means is ultimately you provide cash and in return you get a Bitcoin ETF. And so Hong Kong is taking a little bit of a different play where they're going to allow Bitcoin or Ether, physical transaction of in-kind creation. So if you're a holder of Bitcoin or Ether, you can then swap that into an ETF. And so this is a really significant event because ultimately it can attract different players, people that are already holding these virtual assets and cryptocurrencies. They can potentially swap into an ETF format if they want.
Hey, did y'all hear that? And this is why I say just how easily they're linking that tokenization. That will be able to be the movement of gold, houses, panties, cars. This is hey. BlackRock and all these people and all these banks aren't all on this. They're not switching to ISO 225 because they just, hey, we're just going to magically all go here and go live here just because we don't know. Hey, you better get with it. You better get with it. You better come and get with it. Again, another GigaChina Chad, because it was rumored, right? But this has been confirmed. Banging in space. Adoption is real. Get in or get left behind. Just wait until the U.S. approves Ethereum ETFs. Lowering interest rates, etc. Y'all already know the story right now. This was a guy in Hong Kong.
A lot of you guys have been asking about Bitcoin ETFs in Hong Kong. Well, check this out. There's a giant Bitcoin ad right now talking about the ETF that's imminent in Hong Kong. There's definitely a lot of attention going on here because at the end of the day, when these ETFs launch, they need people to buy, right? So more and more ads, more and more attention, and Hong Kong's trying to push itself to be the center of Web3. So in this financial hub with so many people, we're going to see more of this. A lot of you guys have been...
And y'all got to understand, guys, I bring all this together to remind y'all that, again, all of us that jumped in at the frothy part, we as I mentioned, we didn't ride down from $3. We got, my money's positive, right? I came and I've been holding for probably about a year, maybe a year and maybe some months, some change. And all my money's up. I didn't have to ride the thing down. But for those people that invested before, that was a shell of what this is now. And y'all gotta understand the time that's passed. I want to bring this to y'all. October 20th, 2020, 4 years ago, this is what somebody was saying. ISO 222 is already live in Japan, China, and India. Why is it so hard to implement in the US, EU, and UK? Now, guys, here we are in 2024, where just as I mentioned, with London passing that crypto regulation that's coming in June, right? Which is why I mentioned y'all to see the timeline. That's going to bring the EU online. That's yesterday's video with Europe, right? The EU is coming online, right? The US is about to come online with this settlement. That'll be everybody. They have gone cross. They're global now. They've got everybody. Guys, we're at the peak. I'm peaking. Guys, we're at the tip of it. She smells so good. Oh my God. And this is what I'm just bringing in because I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part as part of the XRP army. And not only just as part of the XRP army, but as a retail investor. Because again, I tell y'all, this channel is a retail investing channel. When XRP is exploding and booming and we're cashing in on that, there's going to be more moves, more plays. We tapping in the real estate. We tapping all over the place. I'm telling you, this is bigger than me. This is bigger than me. Now let's keep closing her out with this. I just want to bring this to y'all. In 2023, China to upgrade national blockchain standards 2025. Crypto news. Remember now, China's already going to the full blockchain again in 2025. All this stuff that's creeping in, they told you when they expected, but I don't think people are understanding because I know a lot of people are new or joining in or really coming in last year. Luckily, with me reporting every single day, I've been able to dive into this, right? We're moving. These catalysts are kicking, guys. 2024 is going to change your life if you're holding any of these, what I would call utility tokens, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and especially those that are holding XRP. And then kicking through 2025 and 2026 is what we're talking about chunking, right? I'm talking about the scale of 2024. I look at it as an opportunity where I'm going to see XRP hit $30. And that's conservative because, again, once she's moving, what stops her from moving, right? You saw Solana move from $5 to where it's sitting at now, even with Bitcoin dip at $130 in this year. Imagine holding thousands of coins at that. And there are people that we know that are doing that because Solana was down for a minute. Imagine holding thousands of coins and you got 1,000 coins that you can drop off at $130, which is not a crazy number in the crypto space by any means, especially when you're talking about the utility class, right? That's $130,000, people. Hey, do what y'all want with it. I'm going to just tell you like this. V8 backed us. What V8 backed us and V12 backed us for your list, guys. Listen, much love. Y'all hold it down, guys. Get ready. Like I said, this is what we've been expecting. So don't be flooded out now. You see 49 cents you didn't buy? I get it. Some people just don't want riches. But me, I'm sold. I'm sold. There's just too much. There's just too much advantage to me buying, putting 49 cents on the line. I'm sorry. There's just too much advantage to me. I'm putting 10. I'm scaling to 10 grand on the line, and that's where I'm capping. That's what I'll say. I would have invest in this, and that's going to give me more than enough money to bounce off. But like I said, guys, everybody's got their own plan. I'm just whispering things through y'all's ear. Y'all hold it down. Much love to the next episode. If y'all enjoyed it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Yes, sir.